This is a 1955 Chevrolet 3100 short bed pickup truck. It's a big back window, and it's got a frame upgrade with the Chevy 350. .350 turbo automatic transmission. Transmission shifts out great. Engine runs great. Truck drives with ease. It's got power steering, power disc brakes. It's a daily driver truck right here. This is a super cool truck. Try and park where I can get that. It's got good oil pressure. See that? Running at 180. Actually, it looks like 175 right now. It's got a nice sounding exhaust. Hood hinges work good, which is great. It's got a really nice engine detail to it. Long tube headers. Like I said, power disc brakes, power steering. And this is like I said, this is right now, it's a daily driver truck. It's sitting on a S10 frame. It's been lowered a little bit, or it's got that lowered look really, because when you put them down on top of that newer style frame, you know, like an 85 frame, what it does is it makes it look like the truck is lower. Not, you know, it's not significantly lower. It doesn't look like it's slammed or anything, but it's just, it's got a little bit of a lowered look, and I think it looks really cool. Of course, it's got the rolled under bumper, roll pan underneath, and then this flushed out tailgate, which kind of looks cool. This is kind of like a rat rod style, like a flat white looking truck. It's got you know, Chevrolet rally style wheels on it, new tires, they look really good. All the lights work, brake lights, turn signals. It's got tilt steering. It's got a really cool washed out looking bed. It was redone a long time ago, and then now it's kind of got like a washed out look to it, and I think it looks super cool. It goes with the kind of the flat white look of the truck. The lines on the truck are really good. I guess I'll keep going on the body for a minute before I go to the interior. The lines on the truck are really good, especially for a rat rod style truck, but I mean, this would be a great truck that you could keep on working the body and restore. Very, very minimal rust. A couple of little spots. Cab corners look good. The fenders and everything, and the body is really, really straight. And if it's not, I'll tell you, I've got a couple of other trucks that are like rat rod style, and the bodies are, you know, all dented up and stuff like that. This is not that truck. This truck, the body, all of the body's really, really straight. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's not ready for a $10,000 paint job or anything, but it looks really good. The interior's got kind of a custom Chevrolet panel on the door. Windows roll up and down. Doors actually lock and everything. There we go. The speedometer does work. I don't know if you saw that earlier. It's got the same thing, kind of the matching Chevrolet looking headliner. It's got this bench seat in it that I do not prefer. Still does have the fuel tank in the back. This bench seat's really too small, and I would personally I would put another original bench seat back in it, but someone may want to put bucket seats in it. All the glass is in good shape. The windshield is new, and so is the back window, the big back window. And that's the best thing about this truck to me. So, really cool. Of course, the big back windows are rare. Pull the light switch. Let's see if you can. Hopefully, you can see the lights are on. Independent front suspension, of course, disc brakes, automatic transmission. Go ahead and turn those lights back off. Roll the window back down. Door is popped out here just a touch. A couple little spots of rust there. This is not a rust bucket at all. I mean, it's in good shape. The running boards are good. The rear cab corners have been replaced on the outside. Floor pans are in good shape. Frame, of course, is in great shape. That's the old emergency brake cable. It's, of course, just cut off, so it's obviously not engaged. Step up on the bed in great shape. It's got a 12-bolt rear end, which is the best Chevrolet rear end. It still rides like an old truck. Oh yeah, it does have a tow hitch already installed, which is really cool. Fenders are all in good shape. I mean, the body on this thing is really great. This would be a great candidate to finish up as a full-on restoration. But the cool thing about this truck is this would also be a great truck to drive just like it is, and not really mess around with it any. I'd put a good stereo system in this thing and just drive it. Like I said, cab corners have been replaced on both sides, metal. Let me flip around, show the inside. You can see. There's the inside of the front fender. I was having a hard time getting this door open. There we go. For some reason I touched that button earlier and it didn't want to open. Custom door panel there. Step-ups are in good shape. Top of the dashboard and everything's in good shape. Unfortunately, somebody did cut it, but the heater does work and blow hot, so it's good. It's ready for winter time. Of course, it doesn't have air conditioning, but it's definitely ready for winter, so it can be driven back and forth to work with the heater on. And I love trucks like this. I had another one like this about a year ago. It looks almost exactly the same as the one I had, with a blacked out grille and light bezels, the hot rod white look, or the flat, you know, the matted out white look. Now it doesn't have like this super nice matted out paint job on it. It may be kind of hard to see in the pictures and stuff. You know, some places are a little glossier than others, but it's kind of that whited out hot rod or rat rod style truck. And this is one of those trucks. I'm a like a old truck kind of guy, and I like old trucks to look like old trucks. This is the kind of truck that, to me, I would probably like put a stereo in it. I might tinker with it a little bit, put another, maybe a original style bench seat in it or some bucket seats, and drive it like it is. I wouldn't personally spend a bunch of time on the body. I think the body's super straight. You know, I may put new weather stripping on the doors and stuff like that, but to me, I like trucks that are like this. I like trucks that like jump in it and go. Everything's working. You know, it's got all the upgrades. Mechanically, it's fantastic. The glass is all in great shape, and it's like I can still take it to Home Depot and throw lumber in the back, and I can still drive it to a car show, and I got a cool old truck. And you know, I think that's what this is. So it's a 55 Chevrolet 3100, short bed, big back window, and I think these things are super cool.